We're going mining. We're going mining today. You've got to be fucking kidding. That is... instant karma. No fucking way, dude. Oh my god. Instant karma. I'm so bad, bro. Oh my god, dude. Uh. Funny game. Yeah, it was really funny. God. Bro, how long was I recording for? Oh my god, dude. It's not even recorded. Oh. Bro. Oh. You've got to be fucking kidding. That. I should turn around. I lost. I lost all of my HP on the fall. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the final episode of Minecraft Mondays. Yeah. I died. I freaking died, guys. This is not how it was supposed to go. It was just supposed to be a simple mining run, and I got shot by a skeleton and lost it all, as you can see with the footage running in the background. So yeah, I figured I'd just pop in here at the end, because when I was recording this, it wasn't even meant to be like the main part of the video, so I'm kind of just at a loss for words. But yeah, I do have some stuff I want to talk about now that my character is dead as fuck. So yeah, some stuff I really want to talk about, how I might have been able to play that better, and just some hindsight 2020 stuff where I easily could have avoided this, and just watching it back on my screen over and over, it's really painful to watch, just knowing that on any other day I might have been able to survive this and keep the run going. But yeah, lesson number 1, be careful when you're stepping onto gravel and you're breaking the gravel, because you never know when there's a pit underneath you. And this is something that I know pretty well, but obviously not well enough. Else I would have waited, an extra half second and maybe avoided this whole thing. Another thing is, when I fall into this pit, I'm like so overwhelmed by how many things are on my screen at once. And so it's just very difficult for me to make a proper decision. And so that kind of just defaults into me like trying to run past everything, and I just get body blocked by a zombie, and then I get shot by a skeleton. The creeper doesn't even hit me, but it would have killed me as well. Down at 1 HP. I don't know if the shield is saving me from that. But yeah, I definitely really wish I turned around here, because you can kind of see at the end, there's only 2 zombies behind me, so I never get to see what's what's even behind me, because I could have just turned and ran the other way, but I don't know. I just wasn't thinking. It was too much on my screen at once, and yeah, I just couldn't react. Like I said, with kind of like the note commentary during the clip, just didn't have that energy. Didn't wake up enough. Didn't put my head in the zone for, like, you know, I'm playing hardcore. I still need to be careful, because the moment I came across, you know, the run ending situation, that just took me too much by surprise. I just wasn't ready. So, you know, a couple other things I could have done. Maybe try and eat the gapple. It's there in my hotbar, but I just couldn't. I don't think I have the time to do that, but maybe the hearts I get back from that in the regen could have saved me. So, assuming I'm not getting insta-killed by a skeleton or something, that could have been good. Or, you know, using the shield at all. You see in this clip, like, I literally don't press the right mouse button. And I think I was trying to time it for the creeper explosion, but I could have blocked the arrow and a zombie hit and a creeper shot just by holding it for way earlier. But again, that kind of goes back to the whole, I just wasn't ready. Like, I wasn't here to, like, actually play Minecraft hardcore when I launched the game, and I'm paying dearly for that. I should have prepared myself more, at least, you know, taken a bit longer to get ready for like a full caving run, because I never know what I'm going to expect. But yeah, there's actually two other things that I'm like, I had enchanted books with feather falling on it, and that could have saved me a ton of damage falling in the hole, which could have saved the run. Again, that's a lot of foresight that I would have needed to have, knowing I was going to fall into this cave of doom. But yeah, mostly I think it was just the energy. You know, I had all the tools at my disposal and used none of them. I used literally nothing but my W key, which is strange considering I see danger and I W key into the danger. I don't know. Just didn't feel right. It didn't feel like I was playing even. And yeah, you can see after I die, no words. I'm just so upset by that. I just alt F4 and I can't handle that right away. So, yeah, that's kind of how I wish I could have played that better. Now knowing that I'm dead, the question becomes, what's next? So losing a hardcore world can be pretty difficult. Thankfully, this one in particular had not had that many hours put into it. There was only maybe 40 days played. So, considering that this is maybe a better death than some others, just based on time played, it'll be a lot easier for me to bounce back. And, you know, I'm not going to lose my stride just because I went down here. I'm gonna pick it up, keep on running, and hopefully come out the other side a bit better. And so I will be playing a new series. I'll probably be recording that very soon, since I like to play Minecraft, and I'm not gonna waste time like, oh, Monday's gonna roll around next week. No, I'm probably gonna finish recording this and editing this Minecraft Mondays and get started on the new series, because I have some plans, I have some ideas. A lot of them are very on the fly, since I wasn't expecting to have another series so soon. But it is what it is. So, new series. I'm not gonna spoil it too much. Gotta keep you on your toes. You know, you gotta look out for it. You know, like, subscribe, comment. You know, all that stuff, and make sure you're here for it. Because I'm not done playing. So, I've learned a lot just from this series alone. Not even just that death, but just in general, like stuff about editing and how to keep the flow of a video, and just understanding what it really means to, like, make a Minecraft Let's Play series. And so starting out from here, it should be of equal quality, if not better. I mean, I'm really only hoping to get better at this whole content creation thing. I'm still pretty new to it, and I'm not focusing too much on that since I really just want to play games and have other people watch me play games. But yeah, incorporating all these new styles of editing that I have, and new energy and commentary styles as well, because I know it can get pretty dry listening to me talk for 2 hours straight. And so I'm gonna try and avoid that. I'm gonna try and leave some empty air just for people to breathe, so they can not be overwhelmed by the commentary. But also something I really want to focus on with the new series is off-camera stuff and just playtime in general. The biggest problem I had with this series, which is not really something I was expecting when I started it, was the amount of playtime I felt like I was able to put into this. Titling the series Minecraft Mondays was a really good idea in some senses, where it's like it has the alliteration and it feels really good to say, and you know, I give people something to look forward to on Mondays, where that's usually considered like a really bad day for most people. You know, you're starting out your week, you have to go back to work, all that fun stuff, you know, school, etc., etc. But you know what? It restricted me, and maybe not physically. Like there was nothing actually stopping me from playing on different days, but you know, I just felt this dishonest not playing and recording and editing all on a Monday. And so in that sense, I kind of made a mistake there, limiting myself to a single weekly upload, tying myself down to that series title, and for what? Just to have an interesting like name? I'm not too sure. Like, in hindsight, probably not the best title for a series. And that's one of the biggest problems I want to address. The reason I was recording this clip on a Sunday even was, you know, get a little bit of head start. You know, it's still pretty close to Monday, so it's not that big of a deal. And then I record this time lapse of like a strip mine. I was literally just going down to strip mine and then just get a bunch of diamonds and just be decked out for episode 5. But yeah, that got cut short within 4 minutes of me playing the game. So yeah, to avoid myself feeling like I am locked into this recording schedule, I'm not going to be including a day into my titles from here on out, since then I can just post whenever I want, and I won't feel responsible myself if I ever do need to play on like random hours just to get stuff done. And then nobody in the comments could even be like, oh, you recorded this on Sunday, which I'm sure if I was a larger person with more following, people might actually say that. But every one of my subscribers and commenters and anyone who supports my video, you're all just amazing, and I don't think any of you would do that even, so I'm not too worried about that. But you know, future proofing and stuff like that. So yeah, that's kind of the deal with the new series. I just want to unlock myself, give myself the maximum freedom in terms of recording. I will hint to you that it is going to be a challenge run of some type, since I still kind of think Minecraft can be too easy. I mean, obviously I just died, so how easy is the game actually really? But you know, unfortunate circumstances don't exactly equate to difficulty. But I digress. What else? Oh, yeah, just updates on the channel. I do want to start playing more games on the channel. I really enjoy playing games. I don't know if you guys could tell. It's kind of what I do. You guys have already seen Mini Motorways. That's been doing pretty good. I only put out the one video, but you guys really seem to like it. I even introduced a few of you to the game, so I'm happy you got to see my video and learn about Mini Motorways. Same thing for Rain World as well. A lot of you have seen it, and a lot of you haven't seen it. So that's really awesome, actually. The fact that I can, you know, introduce a game like Rain Worlds to anyone that I just don't know personally is that's just amazing to me. So gonna see more of that for sure. I really enjoy those games. Those are gonna be probably my main two for the time being. But I want to throw some more like arcadey kind of stuff, so I can just do like one-off episodes if I need to. So games like Risk of Rain 2, Absolute Drift, 20 Minutes Until Dawn. Risk of Rain 2, a lot of you probably heard of if you're somewhat familiar with the gaming space and you like roguelikes. You definitely know what Risk of Rain 2 is. If you don't, I highly recommend you look into it before I put out a video, because it is a fantastic game, and I'm not going to be sitting here trying to teach people about the game because there is just so much to it that I couldn't possibly contain like the basics even in one video. Unless of course I got like a god tier run and then it lasts for hours. Yeah, I would probably have enough time to teach everything there is to teach, but I'm not planning on doing that. Absolute Drift is kind of like an arcadey style game where you drift and you score points. It's very arcadey, and like there's levels that you can compete on the leaderboards for, almost similar to mini motorways in that sense, but instead of connecting roads, you're driving the roads, and there's not really roads, but yeah, that one's a bit more low-key. I don't think as many people have heard of have heard of Absolute Drift, but it's a game that I really enjoy. It's very relaxing. The whole point is like to be zen and like just enjoy the drift and not really focus too much on the score, but also, you know, shoot for the top, get on the leaderboard, that kind of stuff. And finally, the last one was 20 Minutes Until Dawn. This is another roguelike, much smaller than Risk of Rain 2. Absolutely, it's very much indie instead of Risk of Rain 2 is developed by Hopo and has partnered with Gearbox for the publishing and stuff. Whereas I'm pretty sure 20 Minutes Until Dawn is like a single developer who made this game, and it's really cool. It's a lot closer to a Survivors-like than a roguelike. If you know Vampire Survivors, it's a lot closer to that. I just like it for the art style. The mechanics themselves are also very niche, and the whole system that the game has is very appealing to me. And it's 20 minutes a run maximum, so that makes for some pretty good quick videos if I have to. And yeah, I've got plenty more games in my library besides those 6, actually 7 including Minecraft, but I got plenty more games. I'll probably continue to post more Valorant on my channel at some point. That was starting to get stale, and I'm not too sure I want to just keep posting clips, because as much as I can hit clips very often, that's not really the issue. The issue is that, you know, that's very saturated. You look for Valorant clips, and that is your feed is going to be filled for the next 7 days and then some. So kind of want to just move into areas that are a little bit less populated, so that way, you know, I can get some of my own exposure and have a bit more influence on the community. Whereas, you know, if I'm playing Valorant, I would have to be on like Shroud level to actually, you know, make a difference in that kind of a community where, you know, I want to have a positive impact, but nobody's going to see that from my clips where all I'm doing is screaming fuck and shit, and that was a sick clip, and, you know, I can get pretty vulgar with those, and the YouTube algorithm really fucking hates it. I won't lie, but I'm not going to cave. I already started censoring a little bit of them, and I kind of hated that. So, yeah, just reevaluating the games on my channel. So you will be seeing more of that soon. I imagine as soon as this goes live, or even finishes rendering, and my PC has the firepower to even play another game, I 100% am. I mean, that's what I do. I game all day, all night. So that's just how it is. Thank you all so much for the continued support. Everything that you guys have been doing for me really means the world. All the comments, all the likes, all the views, whatever, it keeps me going. And every time I see a comment that's you know, just positive and you know, either has advice or just, you know, positivity about the video. It just means way more than you guys could even imagine, as someone who has kind of always dreamed of being able to do something like this. So thank you all. I appreciate it. Keep on doing it. You keep on doing that, and I'll keep on doing this, and that's a trade deal, baby. We both get something that we want. So, thank you all again so much, and I think I'm just gonna cut it here. So, Minecraft Mondays is over, guys. I will see you next time. Bye bye.